Okay, so now I'm ready to start up the next round. Seems to me my game is trying to rob them as much points as possible, so I am going to use these guys to move these guys around and just grab cash. Although I'm not actually trying to buy the perk, I am going to try to move these things and just grab the 3 cash possible there. So it is there for me, because I'm not actually purchasing anything off the board this round. Those are sitting there. I got 300 there. Hey, probably coming useful at some point in buying something. Okay, so this round I am going to buy the recruiting card for the 200 base 200 that it costs. I'm going to buy that third recruit. I'm going to buy that third freedom for 300. So now I'm getting all the freedoms. And I'm going to build something. I'm going to build... Really liking the idea of building this hospital forest travel because I don't have a hospital. Shoot. Yeah, boy. What else does he have? Does he have anything here? Studio, forest, religion. I got forest. I got religion. Tower, forest. Oh, the studio and the forest of religion. Huh. Now, one of the things I can do is I can spend money to cycle through what they have there. That's probably a smart move. Or I could just try to buy the profession card this round. But if you build, but I'm losing points if I do that. It's probably better for me to actually try to build something this round, because that's how I overtake them. So if I try to buy, give me a second. A pair may pay 100 for the cycle, rotate through the bottom stack one or two of the recruiting profession cards to get the next card deeper in the stack. It may be done as many times as the players wish to. Okay, so I'm going to rotate one down the stack. That gets Workshop, Park, and Opinion. Okay, well, I do have the Workshop, I have the Park, and Opinion. So I'm actually going to recruit this one instead, because that just seemed better. I still don't have the Park, and I probably never will get the Park. I guess I could, but I'm not choosing to. Workshop, Park, and Opinion. That gets me... Workshop, Park, and Opinion. What does that get me? That gets me... Well, first of all, it cost me 300 to do that. No, sorry, no, this is where I gain. Okay, so I do have the Workshop. That gets me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Park, which I don't have. Opinion, I do have. That's another 3. 1, 2, 3. Each Jester is worth 4. Well, 2, so 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each profession card. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is enough to beat the 16 because I have 18. And that's what that is. So that's that. I don't need any more cash, so I'm going to take the full 16, so 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He now gets to see if he scores something. chapel, forest, and opinion. He has the chapel, he has the forest, he does not have the opinion. That forest doesn't have any Florence on it. The chapel doesn't have any Florence on it. I lucked out. And the opinion. He doesn't have that. So chapel's worth 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forest is worth 3. 1, 2, 3. Opinion he doesn't have. Each jester gets another 2. And then the round card, which is 6 in this case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once again, we're tied. So we both get the extra 3 points. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But of course, he does get how much? He gets another 8 points for that. So now this is getting neck and neck here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm beating him by 2 so far. He now has 4. I still built more works than he did, so that can come into play pretty ugly. But let's see what he can do. He's built 4. I've built 4. No, sorry, actually 5. So I'm actually beating him so far. So if I can somehow build a work next round, then life is very good. Okay, and that's this round. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and carry out the final round because... Oh, sorry, I still have to do this. 100 Florence goes over here. I lucked out. I'll take that 200 Florence off that. And I guess I'll take the 200 Florence off this. So I put this thing here 3. Now, I can choose to buy... So for the final round, I can choose to buy that jester, which is good, but I'm gonna give him a prestige card, which could work on his favor, could not work on his favor. It really kind of depends on what it actually shows. And so that's kind of a gamble. I can give him a lot of points. That probably doesn't seem smart. Probably just better to let him keep that thing. Instead, I'm gonna take. So to score this thing, I need a lab, a lake, and an opinion. I have the lab, I have the lab, I have the lake, I have the opinion, which is good. Is there anything I can use to grab points off that thing? What makes my life easier? I have lab, I have lake, I have opinion. The gesture would add points, but it's probably going to give him random points. Huh. This is a gamble. Nothing really does me any good on this board. Let's do... I do want to buy a bonus card, so I need to save at least $300 for that. And so I need to have $500 to play with. What's worth $500 on that board? This is now 300. That's exactly 500. If I wanted to get the builder, but I don't want to get the builder, and I don't care. Can't grab both the parks anyway. I'm going to grab this park just in case the off chance that that park ends up being worth something. 500, that's 1 space away from where he was. Oh, I guess I could have moved the other selection marker, so that's just there. So it just cost me 200. That gets me $200 back. Cash is worth nothing at the end of the game, I believe. Oh, one of the things I forgot to do last round. Yeah, he didn't have enough open spaces. I would although I could have actually built that and got 200 more cash. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it would have been fine. I'll grab $200 because there's no reason why I wouldn't just move randomly like that. And these were reset last round, and I made that mistake. We are on the final round. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to build grab this bonus card here. 1, 2, 3. That's just $300. Now, when you build a recurrent bonus card, you get to grab 5 and just choose to see what happens here. Each large building is worth 4, so this is going to increase the work value by 4. Each lake, that'll just do it by 2. That'll just do it by 2. Each building size, that's 4. Each of your own profession cards on the table, including those just played. That's definitely worth the most, so let's grab that one. This now gets me. Oh wow. I'm going to build this thing, so this is my final one. This is going to be huge. Okay, first of all, so the lab is worth 4. I do have the lab. 1, 2, 3, 4. The lake is worth 3. 1, 2, 3. The opinion is worth 3. 1, 2, 3. Each gesture is worth 4. Well, okay, so that's 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each profession card played that I own is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each profession card on the table, including the one just played, increases work up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get another 6 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's going to be enough to crush him. Because I don't think it's even possible for him to build that, to get that amount. The theater, which he doesn't own. The theater own, the lake he also doesn't own, and the travel, which he doesn't own. So he gets 2 on each profession card, so we get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough to even score. Yeah, I just completely obliterated him there. I do have most works. He doesn't score this. I get. Sorry, obviously I'm going to take all of these. That was what, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 13 points out of that round, plus another 3. Plus another 3, so that's 16 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 points. I beat him by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't think I got the ultimate victory that I did last time, but let's just check and see. Final score, I beat him by 10 points. I just had a master victory again. I include